Our last video, we were talking about, acting, and if you can remember,
if you haven't watched that video, guys,
yeah,
go back and watch it.
Yeah, you'll hear when I said that my wife was going to be one of the best things that Nollywood would have ever had. And today, here we are, going to be asking her live her experiences, about Nollywood and her acting career. Yeah, so come on, guys, let's dive into it.
Yep.
Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel.
It's your favorite family building.
Yeah,
we are back.
Yeah, Chicken Bona family. Yeah, your favorite family.
Your favorite farm. Yeah. If it's your first time stopping by, we want to say a big welcome for joining the gang.
Yeah.
And those that haven't subscribed, oh my goodness, guys, if you haven't, what are you waiting for? Like, literally, what are you guys waiting for? Hit that subscription button.
Yeah, I mean, if you're watching our YouTube and you haven't subscribed, you're not commenting, come on, this is a community. You are involved, get involved in our community, get involved in our farm, subscribe, like, share, let us know your thoughts in our video.
So in today's video we will be doing Q&A.
Yeah,
so basically I'm on the hot seat today. My hubby will be asking me questions and I will be answering.
Yeah.
So basically you guys are just gonna get to know me a lot better. And yeah,
today I'm the moderator. I'm gonna be asking her questions. We are basically in hot seat today. Okay. Yeah. So
so let's dive right in.
Let's dive into it.
Yeah.
Number one question.
Okay.
Is how and why did you get into Nollywood?
So there are two parts to this question he just asked. I am going to start with the first one, which is why did I get into Nollywood? Okay. Or why did I start acting? So basically acting has always been what I love so much. And most importantly, guys, what really pulled me into acting was the fact that it's a way that I can explore life, human emotions, and observing behavior, and then using it in my own character to tell a story, if you guys get what I mean. I love to educate people out there in a positive way. So that's why I love acting. And how I actually got into Nollywood was that I attended several movie auditions, and in one of the auditions I had to showcase my raw acting skills in front of casting directors, casting crews, producers, name them. And trust me, guys, I nailed it. I smashed it. Literally I did. They were very impressed, very impressed. So they gave me the role and I started acting from there. And I started getting more roles, and obviously they started introducing me to their casting director colleagues, and I started getting more roles from there as well. And I attended movie premieres, started networking, basically. Yeah, meeting other stars, like Bishop Zopo. That's how I got to know her, and that's how I introduced both of us, and that's how we were in the same movie, in one of the movies that we did together. So I just started networking from there basically, and voila, I'm here today. That was it.
Okay.
That was how I got in.
Nice answer.
But I really enjoyed acting, guys. Like, literally, if I were to choose a career today, yeah, that would be it.
Okay, second question. And it says, what role can you fit into?
Well, I don't really think there's any role that I can't really fit into. I can basically fit into any type of role. All I need is just give me the script and I'll get straight into the character almost immediately.
Okay, almost immediately you said. Oh, that's
I can
interesting.
fit into any sort of character.
Guys, you can hear that. She says she can fit into any kind of, any role. And
I can fit into any role.
Yeah, oh, really?
Yeah.
So if you're given a role to act as a prostitute, can you do that?
Oh my gosh, guys, going is so extreme.
But you just mentioned that you can fit into any role. So that's what I'm asking.
No, well, there are some roles that I can accept, and there's roles that I usually turn down.
Yeah.
And this one is one of the ones that I usually turn down, to be honest.
Yeah, okay. But it's acting, and you just mentioned that you can fit into any role.
Except that one.
Except that one. Very good.
I can act it, but reasons actually is well best known to me. Those are the ones that I would sort of say no to.
Yeah.
And yeah,
actually it appeals my heart that she said no. I mean,
look at
what will I
one.
say? What will I say? That's one of the things I'm expecting you to say. Well, anyways, we'll see how it goes. Yeah. So guys, you guys have heard her. She says she can fit into any role.
Except
the one that I asked. Anyway, I don't think I should ask that question, but well, I asked it and she answered, and well, she answered. Her answer was actually what I was expecting. Yeah, was it not? Okay. Actually, the next question, which says, "Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Are you ready?" Okay,
ready.
it says, "How are you able to fit into different roles?"
Well, guys, there is no magic to it, basically. I just sort of like create a scenario in my head that best suits the character.
Okay.
And while acting, I just relate to the story quite quickly. So basically, when I'm on set, guys, I'm a completely different person. Like, if it's, any kind of role it is except the one you just asked me, I'll just relate to it quite quickly, So, yeah. I answered it right, didn't I? Or is that what you were expecting me or not? Or were you just looking at me like, okay? I don't know why he's looking at me like that. But yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. Just fit into the role.
Yeah.
And start acting, isn't it? Is it that easy? Yeah, it sounds easy, but it
is
might be difficult. Like for those of us who are not very good in acting, can't actually relate to stories. Yeah, of course we can, but we like to be who we are. We're keeping it real. Yeah,
keeping it simple.
Yeah, you've heard her, guys. Now this is one of the big questions.
Yeah,
are you ready?
I'm always ready. Bring it on.
So if you like acting that much, just like you've said, why then did you quit?
Why did I quit? Well, I'm gonna be honest, guys. Like, I will be totally honest.
Yeah.
So, like I mentioned earlier, acting was one of the things I'm passionate about. Oh, I love acting.
Being passionate.
But back then, when I was acting, I was obviously going to uni, and acting was time consuming. Sometimes I'll go to a location to act, and sometimes I wouldn't even come back. I would go to a different city, or sometimes a different country to act, and I wouldn't come back, and that was really that was really impacting my studies quite negatively, and everybody was concerned. My parents, even my hubby back then was my boyfriend. Everybody was concerned, so I really had to give it a big thought, like a deep thought, and I figured that I should focus more on the studies and get my grade, get my degree, and once I'm done with that, then I can return back to acting. That was the goal then. So yeah, acting was really affecting me back then. Like, I could not think or do anything else, just acting, just want to act, just want to yeah. So yeah.
Okay.
So yeah. I think that's it, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right.
I missed acting though, thinking about it now.
That's all right.
I really do.
Yeah, actually it was great that you got the degree. Yeah.
First class graduate as well at that.
Yeah.
So only God knows that if I didn't quit, maybe
would have been a school dropout.
Gosh,
no, I'm being extreme, guys.
He's always thinking so deep all the time.
Well,
all the
it's
time.
not that deep. Is it?
No. So what you trying to say, that those that act without degrees, they're school dropouts? Is that what you trying to say?
No, that's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say, we all know, just like you mentioned, that it was quite challenging at a point.
Yeah.
And yeah, like you just mentioned, you usually travel and you don't come back and you skip lectures.
Yeah, skip lectures, guys. Yeah. I bunk lectures, like literally.
Yeah, so you never know what would have happened.
Yeah, I don't know what would have turned, what the future would have been.
Yeah, so I think it was good, because I come to think of it, you made first class.
Yes.
And you came out among the top in your class. So,
yes.
Yeah.
I'm quite proud of that, yes.
Yeah, right?
Very proud.
Yeah, I know, I'm proud too.
Why wouldn't you be proud?
Of course, I have a first class. Right, yeah. Alright guys.
Okay.
Honey, are you ready?
Like I always say, I'm ever ready.
Okay, she's always ready.
Yeah,
all right.
Bring it on.
Yeah, so we'll dive into the next question, which says, do you intend to go back to acting?
Well, you never know.
You never know.
You never know what the future. You never know what the future holds. You just never know. If I have the opportunity and everything is right for me to return, I will definitely go back without a doubt. Well, I'm just gonna focus more on my medical career.
You never know.
Well, you never know.
You never know.
You never know.
She said, if everything is right and the timing is right. All right, let's see.
Whether you like it or not,
right.
Whether he likes it or not, guys, I am going back.
You never know. You just never know.
What do you mean you never know?
You just never know. That's what you say.
I am going back, whether you like it or not, Joe.
You just never know.
Oh dear.
Yeah. The last question.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Do you have any regrets?
Hi. No. Without, thinking it twice. No, I do not have any regrets or whatsoever, because actually I'm very happy with that decision I took back then to focus more on my studies and get the degree first, okay? Because now I am a first class. Please, drum roll, drum roll.
I'm not rolling drum. I am planning here.
I graduated with a first class in biomedical science, and I am currently practicing as a biomedical scientist. Yeah.
And I am proud.
Aww.
I'm proud of you. All right.
Thank
proud.
you.
My first class scientist.
So guys, if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscription button, okay? Because that's the only way we'll get to know when we post new videos, okay? For those that are into med lab or biomedical career, loads and loads of tips, so much tips on what you gotta know about, you know, biomed, med lab, how to secure professional placement, how to register, because here in the United Kingdom, you have to be professionally registered for you to practice. So I'll be bringing you loads and loads of tips on how to do that, because it's very, very important that you know. So guys, just turn on your notifications so you know when we release those videos, okay? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So until then, we see you
In our next video. Bye bye.